Name your 5 best quarterbacks in the NFL today,
all right,
and that are going to be this upcoming season.
This is no specific order. Josh Allen, obviously. Still Mahomes. You can't write him off yet as much as it.
He's aging out.
He's aging out, but he's still there.
He's still there. Yeah.
I think on pure talent, he just has a rough team. I know a lot of people probably.
You did it.
Yeah,
good.
of course.
I was going to catch you, but I just caught myself.
You'll never catch. You're like, I didn't see it. A third option, which I think is a pure. I think he needs weapons, and this might be a hot take. A lot of people might say no, but I still believe in Justin Herbert. I just don't think he's had a great team around him. So if you put Justin Herbert on the Eagles, they're probably still winning those 2 championships. They're still going to win with those same supporting cast.
Do you think he has the right mentality?
I wouldn't either if I'm playing for the Chargers. That's an organization that just does not care.
Well, it's if you go to Philadelphia, you are under literally I know. It's like getting hit in the head with a baseball bat every day by fans and media, and you're the villain of the NFL. You got to be able to handle that.
I think he could. I mean, we may never know, but I think he's got a lot of talent. He's just not on a great team. And a team that doesn't seem to ever care about anything.
No.
We live on the ocean. We don't give a shit.
You're like, it's all right, man. Let's just get some tacos. Let's go surfing. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We're in Cali. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. What am I? Is that 3 quarterbacks I said?
So who you got?
So I have 3. I have Herbert.
Burrow?
Burrow's dead. There's 4. Burrow, obviously.
Mm-hmm. And who's a 5? Because there's 4 there's 4 that you cannot deny. I got Burrow, Allen, Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. And then the 5th one is really up for debate for anybody.
So my last one, my 5th slot, again, no order, but Lamar Jackson, he probably would be 5. It's just with him is his issues with the playoffs. Regular season, dude's phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
If he could figure it out in the playoffs.
Dan Marino was great in the regular season.
Exactly. So I would put Lamar there. But that's my 5. Who's your 5th spot? You said there's multiple you could put there.
Well, I mean, he's got an iconic picture smoking a cigar with a Super Bowl trophy, sitting on the floor of a locker room right now.
Yeah,
I mean, he can't.
It's a corny picture.
He's been to. It's the coldest motherfucking.
No,
picture.
he took a playbook out of Joe Burrow's with the cigar in college. Be original.
But he's been
original.
2 Super Bowls and won 1. And he's only been in the league for 5 years. You can't take that away from him.
Okay.
And he gets respect.
I'm just going to go back to it. He's got a great supporting cast. So why is it one way, not the other when it comes to Brock Purdy?
Because he's a winner. He's a winner.
He got benched in college.
That was college. Who
still got
cares
benched
about college?
I'm just saying, you put Jalen Hurts on a team like the Saints. No one's talking about him. No one's talking about him. You know it's true. You can admit it. You can admit it.
But if I I don't know I don't know. He's a winner. He's a winner. He just wins. He just wins every year. He hasn't had a losing season since he's come into the league, and as a starter,
he's had nothing but weapons. I'm gonna play that card. Everyone wants to say with the Brock Purdy. I'm gonna give it back to Philly. He's never come in. He didn't come in. He has not come into this team and have a shit surrounding or supporting guys around him. And the Super Bowl they lost is all because of him. That stupid just fumble that he just dropped untouched. Amateur hour. You know
actually, aside
he
from
was
that,
not touched.
Aside from that, he had a really good game.
But that was the difference. That one touchdown.
All right, you know what?
Scoop and score.
4 years of starters, NFC Championship, first division championship, playoffs, NFC Championship, Super Bowl, and another playoff.
I know, but I'm telling you, you can take Jalen Hurts out and put in probably half the quarterbacks in the league on those same teams, and probably similar results.
Do you think? All right, because yes, he could be in 6 or 10, but I'm hearing from a lot of other media personalities, Cam Newton and Chris Sims, and a bunch of other fucking idiots out there. You can't listen to
Cam Newton,
and they're like, he's not even a top 15 quarterback. What have you ever done? You hadn't got walloped by a 42-year-old Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl. Who literally could not throw anymore.
I think Cam Newton just gets paid to just say the most outlandish shit because I've seen him talk about various topics, and it's always the fringe, lunatic type of thoughts that make no sense, but he's just like standing on business.
Yeah.
And trying to convince everyone that this is the thing. I don't know. I can't take his opinion seriously.
I think that's the thing. A lot of these personalities try to like really like lean into something and go get controversial because it gets some clicks,
some likes, retweets,
they get some all that. RG3 says some crazy stuff too.
He does,
and he gets in trouble with some people.
What was it? Ryan Clark he was fighting with recently.
I think it was him or somebody said something about Angel Reese, and Shaq responded, and Shaq was like, if you mention Angel Reese again, I'm going to like punch you in the
face. They say some wild shit, and even as a Philly,
and Skip and Steven, they'll do the same thing. They all lean into something, and they're like, this is what it is.
They're basically like shock jocks. It's just to get the people tuned in. It might not have to make sense, but you know what? If people are listening, that's all we care about.
Yeah. That's all it is.
We got the view. But yeah, you can't listen to certain people.
So what are you leaning into? What's your thing? If we gotta get clicks for Boston out. We gotta stir this thing up. I want to get signed by Barstool.
Just gotta shit on Philly.
That's been our hot thing.
That's our hot thing.
Been our hot thing.
Oh my god.
We got one clip. I did one clip. Recently. It was. Did
I miss it?
No, it was not a us clip. It was just a funny clip.
Yeah.
It was the caption I put was wife, and it said, go out and have a beer with the boys, don't get crazy. Then the caption was me with the boys, and it was a picture of like Phil Collins and company, like just like getting all wild and crazy. It's got like almost 600,000
really
like views, and I think like 29,000 likes, and like
dude, it's always the weirdest things that like take off.
And it's funny. It's I never know what hits those like viral things, because I do clips like that all the time, like silly shit, and some of it just goes off, and some of it just is like
some like here's 3 likes and 40 views. I'm like, the one before, like you said, it's got 600,000 views. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that magic like sauce.
Yeah, what's that sweet spot so we can like stay consistent? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think the best one I ever did was Dumb and Dumber, when Saquon Barkley started going off with the Eagles, and it was I put a picture of Giant Stadium and the Dumb and Dumber characters.
Yep.
And it was like when Saquon asked for a contract extension, and it's Dumb and Dumber going, "You're in luck. There's a town 3 miles that way. I think you'll find some guys there." That one has like I think between 1 to 2 million like impressions like on social media.
Wow.
Like that was our most successful thing ever. Like it's a whole science behind all.
Oh, 100%. And obviously it's got to be like current, like something like that's just happened. You got to be quick with
I think because I posted that like week 2. Like or 3, right when he started, like his first 2 weeks, he started all over every team that came to town.
Yeah,
and then of course he just started like having an all-time season, and that like so it just kept going. Yeah,
that was good. That was a good one.
It was. I don't know. I feel good. I mean, it feels good to be the king. When you're the champ. When you're the champ, 2-time champ. I mean,
wow, too. That's cute.
Have you watched this Cowboys documentary?
I didn't even know there was one. What do you mean a Cowboys documentary?
So the Cowboys got this documentary on Netflix now. It's like a series, sort of like The Last Dance, but they did it on the Cowboys.
What are they even talking about?
The 90s dynasty and all that, which I think is bullshit, because it's like, how did they get one on Netflix before like the Patriots?
Yeah, like the most dominant franchise of our life so far.
I think the Patriots might have got one, but it was from Apple or whatever, some other bullshit outlet. But like, how did they pick the Cowboys of the 90s over like some of the other great teams, like
the recent
dynasties?
Chiefs?
Chiefs have one on ESPN now called The Kingdom,
which
is kind of like
you're right.
Which is kind of funny for me, but heartbreaking, I guess, for like Chiefs fans and all that, because the theme of it is pursuing the three-peat, because we all know how that story ends.
Yes, we do. That was the worst Super Bowl ever.
I mean, I loved every second of it. Yeah, I mean, it sucked for like the average fan who just wanted to like get some wings and watch a good game with people, because it was not a competitive
Then I just wish both teams could lose.
It
was sucks.
I literally had an ice cream sundae in like the second quarter. I'm like, this is over. We won, champs. Here we go.
So you couldn't really enjoy it. Like there's no like build up.
There was no drama at all. Yeah. I mean, I've had those. Like, I've seen the Eagles in 4 Super Bowls in my lifetime, and every one I want to throw up the entire time,
except that one.
I was just like, I'm good. I had like 3 Millers deep, and
I gotta go to bed. I gotta work in the morning.
It's like halftime, and I'm like watching the halftime show, eating a sundae. I'm like, I guess I'll go to the parade.
Yeah, that was definitely a good one for you. That's no doubt about that.
All right. So speaking of money, shifting gears a little bit, ESPN is spending a lot of it lately.
Yeah, they are.
So, ESPN just kind of relaunched their app, and what they're doing is their strategy is we're going to buy every league's rights to everything.
Literally.
So you're going to have to log into the ESPN app to watch this. And it's kind of I don't know how I feel about it, because it's kind of a cool app. It sort of looks like, if you go and I played around a little bit, it's sort of it's like ESPN.com's, but it's also got a TikTok feature with clips and all that, and it's got all this content in there. You can link your betting app in there. It's it's a one-stop shop. They want to be the only place you go for sports. And they're doing that by literally they just bought, it's still in the works, but they bought Red Zone. So that's coming next year. NFL Network. They're talking about buying MLB Network. They're talking about buying Fight Pass for UFC.
Well, they lost UFC, didn't they, to Peacock?
Well, they lost the pay-per-views to Paramount.
Oh, Paramount, not Peacock, yeah.
But they're talking about buying Fight Pass, which has got the other fringe stuff and library to all the fights. They're talking about buying the library to wrestling. They're talking about buying all these libraries and all these. So it's $30 a month, which is high for a streaming service. But if it gets you all, and you only want to watch sports, and you get all these things, and the kind of cool thing is if you still have cable. I logged in with my cable provider; it's included with my cable subscription.
Wait, so I got a question for it, because I didn't look too into it in terms of the details of it. So you're saying it's buying NFL,
so NFL Network will now be accessible through this ESPN app.
But if you're like me and still have an out-of-market team, you're still going to need a Sunday ticket or something, right?
Sunday ticket's owned by YouTube, I think, right now.
Now it is, because
bought it. I bet you ESPN will blow their load to try to get that in 10 years.
See, the thing that sucks, because ESPN, in my opinion, has fallen off drastically over the last decade or so. It's become really bad. And it's I have the ESPN Plus app because I have to for some of my sports, and it started out $5 a month.
Yeah.
It's up to $12.99, so it's more than almost tripled in price already. And now you see all this stuff. I'm like, what's it going to cost me? And am I? And let's say they do get NFL Network Sunday ticket. What the hell is
it's not going to be? It's going to be $50 a month, at least.
Probably at least, because you're spending more. Think about it. By
adding MLB Network and all the games that come with that.
And Sunday ticket alone is $400 now.
It's going to be
it's going to be insane. And it's I'm so sick of the streaming stuff, because every damn channel has got their own streaming service. I'm now it's I'm paying more to have all these different streaming services than I did when I had regular cable.
Oh, I did.
You need Paramount.
I don't know what I paid.
Peacock. You need ESPN. You need the Netflix. You have all this shit, and I'm what are we doing?
I don't. Yeah, I think it's going to get to the point, probably within very soon. I would say the next 2 to 3 years, where you're going to have one service that says, you know what?
This is everything.
For one flat fee, $50 a month, you're going to get all the streaming services. Sounds like cable, doesn't it?
Sounds just like cable.
Just like cable.
So, what I had 10 years ago, not even.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, it's internet-based, so my internet goes out. It's actually worse than cable, because you're giving me everything, but now I need a good, strong internet connection to keep this up.
It is.
If it rains, well, there's my TV.
It's wild. It is. I when it was just Netflix. I remember in 2014, really the only one that was out there was Netflix and Hulu. There was only 2 streaming services. So for if you got those two, and they were $7.99 each.
Cheap, yeah, cheap,
like dirt fucking cheap. Like I had both of them. Like great, I still have cable, and I still have like everything else is on these two services. Now it's like 15 different services,
and then like you said, next 2 to 3 years, whatever it is, it's like we're jumping through a lot of hoops, a lot of extra steps to basically get back to what cable's been just now. Streaming.
I'm so fucking lazy when it comes to that stuff. Like I remember I was like, let me see what's on Hulu. I clicked the button on my remote and it said, you've been signed out. You need to log back in. I'm like, fuck it. I'll go to some other service. I'm like, I don't remember what my login is.
And not even just that, but like obviously what's on Hulu is not going to be on other services. Like before you turn your cable box, I'm like, okay, well I can see everything of every channel.
You just flip through,
If I go on Hulu, I'm like, shit, wait, this ain't on Hulu. Get out of that. Go to Netflix or go to I'm like, this is just extra work for no reason.
We're gonna start our own streaming service. How about that?
Yeah, I'll be like, this is fucking everything. We're illegally streaming everything and we're putting it out there.
Boston Out Plus,
Boston Out Plus. Pay us $5. Enjoy your life.
For $5, if we got enough people to spend $5 a month, I will literally do whatever you want. Like on camera. I guess that's called OnlyFans, right?
Essentially. Again, you're doing a lot of extra steps just to get back to OnlyFans.
But there are some good things. We're going to pivot here a little bit. So also a new deal that was announced was for Paramount Plus has just signed with the UFC, and they are ditching their traditional pay-per-view model they've had since 1993.
Yeah.
And they are giving you all of their regular monthly pay-per-view-ish events for free with a Paramount Plus subscription.
And I think
thoughts?
Didn't they say they're not increasing their price too?
For now. That's probably for like a 1 year thing. But after that, it'll go up a little bit. Hey, but you know what? Still,
you're still spending what,
$80 per fucking event.
12 times a year. Well, actually, no, 13 because I think there was always 2 in July.
Yep.
So whatever that is,
there's like 13 a year plus the ESPN Plus subscription, which is like 12 a month. So
yes,
it was costing you over $1,000 a year to be a UFC fan. Now it's going to cost you $150.
And I already have Paramount, so I'm happy about that. So
sometimes it's bundled in. If you get Spotify or Netflix,
so
like, we'll give you 3 months of Paramount.
Yeah. So come January,
I'm like great. I just
starts January, right?
I saw Tapiria fight for free this month.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yeah, so when that goes live in it's a January,
yeah.
So don't worry about paying anything extra. Just turn on my Paramount and got a UFC pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah,
I love that idea.
I know.
Because I'll tell you what, if they can maintain keeping the cost down, even if they have to increase it eventually, but if they can maintain it, pay-per-view's dead.
Oh, it's dead.
WWE will be dead with their pay-per-views. Boxing will be dead with their pay-per. If UFC can pull this off at a fiscally responsible, for everyone, pay-per-view's dead. It's dead.
I'm excited for it because I think you're going to get way more eyeballs on it. So you're going to create more stars and people are going to be there's more buzz about it because they're even saying some of the big events they're going to just put on CBS, like the regular Channel 3 CBS.
Oh, shit.
Like some of the big ones. I'm sure if Conor ever comes back, they'll put that on CBS or something big.
Wow.
Love
that.
Yeah, it's great.
I think that's going to be great. And like I said, I think Dana White just destroyed pay-per-view. And I love that. So. I love that.
Same thing. Who wants to pay $80 on top of 3 subscription fees to get...
You know what it is, too? Dana's probably like, we have so many people just fucking illegally streaming this anyway.
Yeah, they just killed that, too.
Let's just you killed that. Let's save people's computers from viruses. Yeah. Let's just throw it on this.
And the risk of, getting arrested, too, on top of it. Yeah.
Fuck it.
Boom.
Let's throw it on Paramount, and let's call it a day.
It is, yeah.
I love it. I can't wait to see it in action. It's going to be good.
It's going to be fun.
I watch just about every pay-per-view in now, so I love this.
Now, I mean, I guess on the devil's advocate side, I'm like, I wonder if they're going to just kind of phone in the pay-per-views. Or are they going to because now that's fuck it, we don't have to try to get a million pay-per-view buys anymore. They'll just put a regular fight night kind of card for we'll call it UFC $398 or whatever. And
well, you know what? The reason why I think that might not happen, I mean, we'll see what happens, obviously, but for the most part, your fight nights are in the Apex.
Yeah, I hate that.
So I think if you're still putting your pay-per-view fights in Prudential Center or Wells Fargo, whatever, those venues are going to make sure you're
You got to sell tickets still.
You got to sell tickets. You're going to make sure you want to put. Yeah, you'll lose money that way if you're putting like a fight night quality card on a pay-per-view. No one's buying those tickets,
right? And also, you still gotta get the streaming. You gotta get people to tune in on the streaming thing. Otherwise, in 7 years,
and sponsors,
they're not gonna. Yeah, sponsors are gonna drop out. Bud Light's gonna drop out.
Bud Light's gonna pay for a commercial for a fight night quality fight on a pay-per-view?
No, and when this deal with Paramount expires, like they're gonna try to renew it again with somebody. Like, and if the numbers the numbers are dog shit,
we don't want this.
$7 billion again.
Yep.
So
I think it'll be good. I think it's gonna be fun.
It'll definitely be fun.
I mean, we're only a few months out from that going live, so I'm very excited for that.
It'd be like a random Saturday night, like without me like over preparing for like to go out anywhere to watch it, or it'd be like, oh fuck it, I'll just put it on. I have Paramount. Like, let's do it.
Yeah, you know, it sucked. I didn't even realize this until I was driving home the other day. I passed the Chickies and Pete's.
Yeah.
And they're advertising. They have UFC, which I never even knew. But I wonder if that's going to affect bars and stuff. People like, I don't have to go out.
It will.
Like, yeah, I won't be paying. Like, I don't have to pay for a pay-per-view. And now I don't have to pay for $50, $100 or more, whatever, in alcohol and food. So I can just stay at home. So it might suck for the bars, but
it'll definitely suck for the bars. I don't remember the last time I ordered a UFC pay-per-view at home. I usually go to like a Buffalo Wild Wings or something to watch it, or go with somebody to like Chickies and Pete's or one of those bars that has it.
Right.
So I think that'll take a hit. I remember Wildflowers around the corner had played the fights a few times.
But you know what's good though? In a way though, it's good for the bars too, because in a sense, maybe people don't come in, but they don't have to pay for the.
It's expensive too.
So
it's like $5,000.
So if a bartender's got a Paramount subscription, they can just log into their own subscription, throw it up on their big screen, and they didn't pay anything for it.
Yeah.
So maybe it won't be as bad as we think, but yeah.
We'll all keep it on. That's what we'll do.
You know
do what we do.
We'll do what we do. That's right.
Do what we
do.
We
face harder things as a nation.
We sure will. First world problems like streaming prices and all that.
Yeah, we're worried about that.
Speaking of back into trying new things, Fox signed a deal with Barstool Sports to like bring a lot of their personalities to like their morning shows and do all that.
For what?
Just to try to drown up some kind of buzz against ESPN.
So would it be like Fox, like Big Noon Saturday, like college football, or just like their talk shows?
So like Big Noon Saturday is going to have Portnoy and all those Barstool guys on there. So
Fox signed up?
Fox signed a deal with them.
Wow.
So you're going to start seeing that with college football.
So what happens next? Because doesn't Barstool do their own game day?
They do, but they also got a big giant bag from Fox to do.
Yeah, so I guess
Fox. So Big Noon Saturday is going to have Dave Portnoy and probably Big Cat and like
on the
actual thing. Like,
wow. I guess the Barstool thing ends, or they send other guys out. Maybe
they'll send other guys out. They're going to rotate guys in.
Yeah. That's cool. I like that.
It's kind of because you have to do it, because if you look at like ESPN has Pat McAfee, who's kind of like an unorthodox kind of guy. He shows up in a tank top and curses and has fun.
Sitting next to Nick Saban.
Yeah, exactly. So Fox is like, we need a guy in a tank top and curses and has fun and wears a hoodie and drinks beer. And
you know what? Speaking of the Portnoy thing, did you hear about what happened with Portnoy?
So he's gotten. Well, I heard one thing is like Ohio. Like they said, when Fox comes to cover an Ohio State game, they're like banning him from the building or something.
So shout out to our boy AD. That is so soft.
I'll tell you, I'm not really a fan, but I will tell you what I got here. I just happen to have an Ohio State T-shirt on. I'm not a fan, but I mean, I got this T-shirt. I would say I'm a Rutgers guy because I went there. I'm not a huge. I don't like have a like. Oh my god,
allegiance.
Allegiance like the Eagles. I will die for the Eagles, but like college football, like I went to Rutgers. I'll pick the Rutgers. I guess I'll pick Rutgers. Not that they'll ever win a national title or anything, but it's kind of like whatever.
Yeah, but. Back to the Portnoy thing, like how soft is that? You ban someone because he's a fan of your rival team.
It's the dumbest
like even if my team did that, like let's say Niners fans banned Eagles fans for coming again, I'd be like, that's embarrassing.
I would never say I don't want Cowboys fans to come into Link. So bring them on. Let's have some fun. Let's start yelling and screaming. Let's fight each other. Like
it's part of the sport. Like, to ban him because
bring it on.
He's not just a Michigan fan. He's a Michigan alum. And you're just banning just because he went to that school. Like, what kind of precedent does that send?
It just makes you look like idiots. He's like one of the biggest fucking like media guys out there. Like,
love him or hate him, you know him.
And he's going to bring. That just it makes you look.
It looks bad. I don't like it at all.